Look at that, that's incredible.
I came from the mud. There's dirt on my hands. Strong like a tree. There's roots right.
Another day, another bus build. It's a new week and a new week on the bus build. Welcome back, guys, to episode 23. This week we have another busy week. Last week we started working on framing the kitchen, so this week I want to finish the frame. And as for the rest of the week, I use my iPad here as my project manager. I want to build the divider walls. I got a light bar, a big 52 inch light bar. I'm gonna try and attach that today. That is the plan. I mean, let's get right into it. I'm gonna start on the light bar. So originally I was gonna put the light bar up top, but now I'm thinking I'm gonna put it right here. Oh, that's not a good sign. Thought this was gonna be easy. Of course it's not. The bolt is sitting up in here. This is styrofoam. That's gonna call it a day. Holy moly, bro. This is so ridiculous. This is just absurd. I'm gonna move on from this for now, try again later. I can't get through that metal. I've been doing this for like 15 minutes straight. I wanna make the divider walls, and I wanna do this wall of the bathroom here before I really finish up the kitchen frame. I plan on using 2x4s because inside of this wall specifically, I'm gonna do all of the switches on this wall. 87 inches, wow, that's pretty good. What I'm thinking is we're gonna bring them a total of 30 inches in both directions. I'm gonna send it. Make that angle there. I wanna get a different angle. The 45-degree angle is too slanted. All right, actually, yeah, 22.5 is perfect. That's my desire. This middle one's too tall. I'm gonna cut a little bit more off of this middle one and just kind of trial and error on it. Finished up. This wall is actually perfect, finally. Imagine this is a 2x6. So it'll overhang a little bit. I'm gonna chop it down right about here. And that is gonna call it a day today. It's getting dark out. I wanted to see if the wall I made yesterday would fit on the other side the same way, which it does. So that's amazing. I can make literally an identical structure. This morning, I have some other things I have to do at 10. So right now I think it's like about 8:30, 8:20. So I'm gonna head to Home Depot, get more 2x4s. 9.5. Trying to figure out the length that I want to cut the 2x6, so I'm doing guess and check again kind of here, just to try and get a good read on the length. So now I have it cut at 36, and yeah, I think 36 is going to be the move actually. Oh yeah. Time to clean up for the little bit of work I got done, but yeah, cool. I'm happy with the progress this morning. Hopefully I'll get back to this at some point this afternoon. But of course, you know, it gets dark at like 4:15, 4:30, you know, so I want to try and get these ply pieces cut out so tomorrow I can put these together. All right, so those two cuts are done. Tomorrow is Thanksgiving and it's also gonna be raining. So I'm not gonna work the whole day tomorrow out here. I wanna take some time off. That's gonna call it a wrap for today. I have a couple other things I have to do before it gets dark out that don't include the bus. It is Thanksgiving, so happy Thanksgiving, guys. I do really appreciate each and every single one of you. I'm very, very, very thankful for you guys' support on the channel and everything that you guys have done for me over the last 6 months. I took most of the day off because, you know, it's a holiday. I just kind of wanted to lounge around. It was nice, but I'm really bored. We have about an hour or so left of sunlight. So I think I'm going to, in that time, at least measure out the slant in the plywood that I need to make. Oh, how is it short? That makes no sense. I cut it 1.5 inches short. Just cut 1.5 inches strip on the bottom. I don't necessarily want to do that right now. I'll do that tomorrow. Yeah, I'll just catch you guys tomorrow. Sorry about that, but happy Thanksgiving, and again, thank you guys all so much. Happy Friday, guys. It's time to work really hard today. Today, I want to get a lot done. Let's do it. So I'm gonna go ahead and just cut 1.5 inches strip to put on the bottom. So before I actually cut anything, the strips I cut off the last time, I think are actually just about 1.5 inches. These strips are 1 3/4 thick, so that's honestly fine because I'll just chop more off of the top. Ended up getting pretty botched. The rail just didn't work properly. It's really like, ugh. It's not the prettiest because of that little wonky thing up there. Ah, shoot. Well, that's not good. It's not sitting on there flat now. What happened? Something happened. It's not squared up. If I can't figure it out today, I can't figure it out today. I'll figure it out another day because I really want to get the kitchen like done. That's a rough idea, at least, of what these walls are gonna look like. They do look really good there. I don't really know how to fix these properly right now. I'm gonna move on to the kitchen. The first thing I wanna do though, I wanna put the wall in between the kitchen and the bathroom frame. Exciting. This is really exciting. So I'm thinking I might rebuild this whole section. The 2x2s I had last time were pretty bad. This one is pretty warped. It doesn't sit even on the floor, as you guys can see. This one is completely cracked down the center here, so that's not great, obviously. Well, yep, okay, definitely gonna replace that. Boom, 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 we did it. Spot on, 2 inches. We're almost there, guys. Look at this. This is really sturdy. Wow. Look at that. That's incredible. Now that this main structure is done, we're on to the very tricky part, which is making sure that we do the right size for the stove oven. I need this to sit on top of the countertop. This has to be 1.5 inches higher than that. About 19. Okay, so it's done. All we have to do now is cut the ply pieces out. The bottom, I'm gonna do a 1/2 inch piece because I wanna make sure that's nice and sturdy. And then for the rest, I'm gonna use 1/4 inch just to conserve on space. Oh yeah. Oh, it's too high. Oh man, what? Okay, so somehow I ended up 1.25 inches off. There we go. I finally got it to fit correctly. I'm deciding against nailing the ply on until we decide absolutely what countertop we're going with. I'm not sure still if we're gonna go with that countertop or get different butcher block that will fit the entire length of this. If we decide against using that, and we get regular butcher block from like Home Depot, we're gonna have to redo it because that is a little bit thinner than butcher block would be. Last night I left you guys here, so I'm gonna end the video here. It's Saturday. That's gonna call it a week. That's gonna call it a video. If you made it this far, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I hope you like the new frame on the kitchen. Look at how solid it is. It's really, it's not even finished with the ply and everything. Really making a lot of progress now. Everything is starting to finally come together. Sunday and Monday left for this deal, but everything on Before I Die, the hoodies and the t-shirts, are both 30% off. If you haven't gone over there and purchased anything, if you're looking to buy something but it was a little bit too pricey, now's the time to do it. Really appreciate your support on the brand. It directly helps be able to build the rest of this bus. Spotify playlist, Bus Stop Bops. I update that almost every week. I use new music almost every week. Make sure you go follow it. It's going to be the second link in the description. But otherwise, yeah, I mean, thank you guys for watching the video. I really appreciate each and every single one of you. And without further ado, guys, I'll see you next week. Peace. You can do exercises out here, dude.